Land of the rising sun, we love and cherish, beloved homeland of our brave heroes. We must defend our lives, or we shall perish. We shall protect our hearts from all our foes. But if the prize is death for all we hold dear, then let us die without a shred of fear. Held to be from consecrated nation. Oh, Fatherland, peace be our solemn pledge. Defending thee shall be our dedication. Spilling our blood will count our privilege. The waving standard which emboldened thee free shall always be our flag of liberty.
Fellow Biafrans, my address today will be directed specifically to my people, the Kalawari people, the Jaw people, and maternal home, the Kwere people. I want to state facts and separate the facts from falsehood. Nigeria had 3 regions before 1960, when the British granted us the flag independence. As an independent state. In 1963, Nigeria became a republic. Later, Midwestern region was created, making it 4 regions. Now, those people who are telling us, the Kalawari people, the Jaw people, the Kwere people, that they are not Biafrans, they are not from Eastern region. Was there an Eastern region from 1960 to 1967 at independence? We are not talking of pre-independent time. We are now talking of independent Nigeria, 1960 to 1967. In 1960, series of events took place that led to meetings in Aburi, meeting in Addis Ababa, and several other meetings from 1966. 1967, after due consultation with the people of the Eastern region and looking at several other names, amongst which was Biafra, suggested by Francis Opigo, and a Jaw man, who later became the administrator of Yenigua province, and later in life became the traditional ruler of its clan. Biafra were chosen. His Majesty King Frederick Tom Princely was co-chairman of the Eastern Leaders Consultative Assembly that gave birth to Biafra. So, His Majesty the Amana of Calabar Kenyanawa was co-chairman. Frederick Tom Princely, the man who suggested the name Biafra, and it was taken with an overwhelming resolution, was Francis Opigo, and a young man. On the 29th of May, at the Declaration of Independence of the State of Biafra, it was Cardinal Rex James Blossom and his band that played the Biafra national anthem for the first time. And a drummer, a Kalawari man from Buguma. You hear more of his music in this program. Elogizing Biafra. Now I ask the question, we are not Biafra. So what were you? Where did you come from? An Okrika man, N.S. Bikiwo, was the administrator of Tegema province. Mr. Mahola Guba, later Commissioner of Rivers State, later Minister, was the administrator of Port Harcourt province. Silvanus Kuki, and a young man from Opopo, was administrator of Opopo province. Air Marshal Bruce, brother to Ben Bruce and others, was the chief of air staff for Biafra. There are several people like that. So bring the facts. Contradict the facts I put before you. That were not Biafrans. Was Tegema not part of the Eastern region that declared Biafra in 1967? Was Opobo not part of the Biafra independence in 1967? Was Opobo not part of? Was Yenegua not part of? Was Port Harcourt not part of? These were the provinces and administrative units in which Biafrans, Ijaw Biafrans, Kalawari Biafrans were found. Ikwere Biafrans were found. Now let us go on. They said during the war, Bakana was evacuated. So also Iyala was evacuated. So also Oka was evacuated. So also Umuoya was evacuated. Several other communities in Igbo land were evacuated. This is a military strategy from ancient time. During the First World War, what did the Soviets do in order to render German occupation useless? Anytime they are not able to defend, they burn it down, evacuate all the people, and go on a mass exodus. It happened in France. It happened in Italy. Instead of giving comfort, women, it happened in Korea. It happened in China during the World War. Not to give comfort to the invading and occupying troops, so that they will not have houses, they will not have women to warm their bed. It's a war policy. And if today there is war again, it will be applied. It was not intentional. More Igbo communities were evacuated than any other place. Because before the enemy come in, if you can no longer defend, it's to move the civilian population So there will be nobody there to provide food for them, to cook for them, to sleep with them, the women, to comfort them in bed. That is a war strategy applied all over the world. It was not limited to Aponima, it was not limited to Bakana. Sad as it is, it was not limited. They said people were killed who were called saboteurs. Ifa Juna, Banjo were executed as saboteurs. The people who planned the 1966 coup that's spiritual to this war, they were killed by Ojukwu as saboteurs. Ifa Juna is an Igbo man. There are several of them that were killed as saboteurs. So the issue of people being killed as saboteurs, that was not limited to only our people. Even in Nigeria, people were court-martialed and killed. Our Isaac Boro was murdered by the Nigerian troops at Okrika before the end of the war. They killed him. It was not Biafran that killed him. So this issue of our not being Biafran, because of this we are not Biafra, Igbos will overrun us. Igbo did not overrun anybody. It is the number of people that joined the Biafran army, volunteered to join the Biafran army. The Biafran army was a voluntary war. My father also served in it. My father served in it as a medic. It's volunteer. So if the greatest number of people who served in the army were Igbos, then there's something we can do about it. Because you did not serve. Because you are cowardly. Because you are hiding under your mother's bed. It's as simple as that. And that's never. People say when you call Biafra, people say Biafra is Igbo. How can Biafra be Igbo? The bite of Biafra, is it in inland? The bite of Biafra is at the coast. It starts from River Non to Gabon. Half of the Ijaw territory falls under the bite of Biafra. There is no Igbo community on the coast. So how can Biafra be Igbo? So when I see Wike and others talking, I just laugh. This is ignorant of the highest order. They are not at the core. I don't want to go to any other historical explanation of the origin of Biafra. Simple. The bite of Biafra had no association with Igbo. It has no association with Igbo. The bite of Biafra is an exclusively Ijaw territory in Nigeria. Now, the people that are opposed to Biafra more among Ijaw people, that are shouting on top of their roof, we are not Biafra, we are not Biafra. They are from the western zone of the Ijaw Nation. Curiously, you've not seen. Look at this map very well. This is the Yoruba country called Oduduwa. The Yoruba country being produced. Look at it very well. This is the Yoruba country. Up to Sagbama, this is Warri. Baramatu, Isaba, Diabili, Arugbo, Egbemu, Olodiama, Apoy. Look at it. They are all inside Odua. Oduduwa is a Yoruba name. Oduduwa is the ancestor of Yoruba people, the progenitor of Yoruba people. That is what they call their country. Oduduwa Republic. You are inside it and you are not talking. They've never talked. So who are they deceiving? I only saw one watchy press release by my younger brother Komare. Look at it. But there are the people shouting, we are not Biafra. What pranks are you playing? You want us to be floating while you follow your Bible, enter under their name, submerge under them. Forget about your joy reason that you normally do. And start speaking Yoruba. Start becoming Yoruba people. So that you be with Lagos. so that we will still continue suffering under the shackles of the occupation Futajelon Gambaris. You lie. It's not going to be possible. Having said that, I want to come to my Kalawari people. Include the Gulam. In time when I try to why anybody. In game I try. In River State, you have become footmarks. They clean their leg like pram, pram, pram before they enter anywhere. Kalawari is footmarks. You have a province in Biafra. And they no, we don't want. The people that don't have anything are only like Mumu, Oburapo, Apantu. You continue. 1966 and today. Let us compare. Where is the Kalawari? The Kalawari man of 1966 and the Kalawari man of today. Let us compare them. The Kalawari man is nowhere. The last have become first. We that are first have become last. Biafra, and they were only hope. Biafra Branga Moro Iye Boso. Don't I didn't tell you. I have never in my life done anything that will not bring out Kalabari on top. That will not bring out Ijo on top. I was president of Ijo Youth Council. Go and assess the time I was president and compare it to other presidents. I'm not going to beat my chest. History had always vindicated me. History had always vindicated me. I am telling us, this is our only hope. Nigeria is grinding to a halt. Where is our fallback position? Where are you going to fall back? It's not because I was chosen overwhelmingly by the leadership of the Igbo people, which I meant for deputy of Nnamdi Kanu. Emeka Emekesiri, lawyer of indigenous people of Biafra Elders Customary Council. Omiomio, Uche Asiebu, and several other Igbos across the globe, all over the world, had been meeting for months. I only attended their meeting once. Myself and one other Ijo man, Iju Lawson, were the only Ijo people. I don't know people from other nationality that were in that meeting. But they all attended this meeting, looked at me, and chose me overwhelmingly. Our elder brother, Ralph Owazuruke, nominated me, and everybody supported. Uche Mefo, deputy of IPOB, can serve as spokesman for a government led by your son. And you are there, right? The question I asked, when Nembe people came to Sangano and Soku, I am not from Sangano. I am not from Soku. Ask the people, where are you? How was Sangama and others resettled? Where were you? You love Kalawari. You are Kalawari Unity Forum. You are Kalawari blah 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 blah. Where were you? You are Kalawari is only in the internet. When Okuluba people came to Cotton Channel, where were you? Today, Cotton Channel, they've gone to sell it. They have gone to sell Cotton Channel to people who have no Okrika, have nothing to do at Cotton Channel. They've given Okuka crosser so that they will share money and chop. Elama is totally finished. Not all the houses are dilapidated. Everything is finished. Eliam Kalawa is now a concrete farm. When Bile people came, where were you? When I take an Iceland came, where were you? I was in detention. They came, my people came. They killed and burned my people, threw them inside the water with their vehicles and everything. Till today, pim, you cannot talk. You are writing. And this, who is the Asari? After Amakri, there's nobody who has defended Calabar as I have done with my life. I'm not a poor man child. My father is just his man for good. I have struggled on my own. I have struggled on my own and made several Calabar people billionaires with my effort. Go to anywhere, whether you will see my name, where I collected a dime from anybody. They gave me 65,000. There are some people that have 12,000 names in Amazon collecting money. 10,000 collecting money. 10,000 is 665 million a month. If I am collecting such free money and I give the boys 200 million and I pocket 465 million, will I be crying of money? But I did not. I am an Amakri. I am not a criminal, I am not a thief. None of my children had gone to Amnesty give scholarship. No. If you come, I can fight for you, I have the chance, I can tell people how I help this person. But my own child, my children are in the school. Name one place, whether it is Cotton Channel, whether it's Sokufi, whether it is Ekulamavi, whether it is Belemavi, whether it is Robokili, whether it is Ida, go. Where I am making money. Before Belema came, my younger brother, I did not go there. I did not make money from all these places. It's of right as a Calabar man, and where I fought a Cotton Channel to make money. What we do? There's so much money in the world to make than me to come and settle here, to come and be looking for small money with other people. There's mega money to make outside, and that's where I operate. That's the question. Go to Soku, whether I'm a chief. There is Sokunala. There is Sokunala. Whether I consign myself with the money they make in Soku. Go to Asari Toro Akutoro Degima and ask whether I make money from Asari Akutoro and Degima. Go and ask Wike whether I make money from River State, whether he has given me one contract. Even the contract that I submitted declared for the school in my place, did Wike give me? It is my right to have a contract in River State. Every right Wike has in River State, or any other person has in River State. That's what I have. Go and ask whether he has given me contract before. Wike was talking. I take contract from federal government because they don't know where my money is coming from. I become na Prebia, Pokosole Sali. I become na Prebia. Because they don't know I survive. 24 hours life supply. Beautiful house, beautiful cars, beautiful children, beautiful wives. So they are surprised. Where does this man get his money? I work hard to make my money. So if you have anywhere that I'm making money, please profile, not newspaper, go and bring the evidence. That's why no crime agency can pursue me, because I am clean. People will run their mouth and they come and apologize to me. Nnamdi Kanu said 10 million, 20 million I took from him. He was in prison, he said he gave me 20. Where is the evidence of the money you gave me? Today I have been vindicated. Asari is with me. Mefo is with me. Now I ask this question. What are their contribution to Calabar? Calabar government. And closer, will you come out? You will not come out. You will run away. You give one excuse. Oh, they are not serious. I am not that type of Calabar man. I am Calabar man that Asoba Bere Sebiana and the Kuru Bobakamago. I will stand in front. I always do. Because I'm the most powerful. But I'm saying that mark is song on Banana. The Akroma will make someone fight and a fight. I want to ask you this question. What is the idea for Calabari moving forward? What is the idea for Calabari regaining our lost grounds? What is the idea for Calabari going back to yesterday and surmounting the difficulties of today? We have no idea. And how has it impacted on the life of Calabari? Go and ask him, Paka Long John. There is God. I am here, and there are witnesses. Go and ask Ben Rico. There is God, and I am here, and there are witnesses. Go and ask Ojukaye. There is God, and I am here, and there are witnesses. Go and ask George Kelly. There is God, I am here, there are witnesses. Go and ask Aroloyi. There is God, I am here, and there are witnesses. I have created billionaires, people far richer than me. I did it not for any other thing. I did it because I want to strengthen Calabari. I hope that these fellows will also use the energy I use in making them what they are, in contributing to making them what they are, to contribute in making other Calabari people what those people want to become. Being a Calabari man without making sacrifices is useless. In Calabari, we have made enemies for ourselves and we have enemies. There is no denying of these facts, and they will come. We must rise up, stand up, and free ourselves. Our only hope, the only way forward, the only light at the end of the dark tunnel is Biafra. Let us embrace Biafra now and regain back the days of the Holocaust.